Today, on my channel Roads on Reviews, we're diving into one of the most anticipated EV launches in history. Tesla has officially confirmed that it's preparing to unveil the long-awaited Tesla Model 2 this coming November. Yet, almost every aspect of this car remains under the tightest secrecy. No one knows for certain whether it will appear as a sedan, a hatchback, or perhaps a compact version of the Model Y under the codename Redwood. But one fact is crystal clear: this is Elon Musk's masterstroke to supercharge the global shift to electric vehicles. With a starting price tag of only $15,990, Musk believes the Model 2 could be the tipping point that boosts worldwide EV adoption by nearly 50% before 2030, making it the defining vehicle of the decade. So far, limited leaks suggest that the Model 2 will launch in two main versions: a single-motor rear-wheel drive variant, with a 53 kilowatt-hours battery offering around 310 miles of range, and a dual-motor all-wheel drive option packing a 75 kilowatt-hours pack. Production is slated to kick off at Tesla's Gigafactory in Texas in 2025, with later expansion into Berlin and Mexico. The target production rate, an ambitious 10,000 units per week, or roughly 500,000 per year. Still, Musk has often emphasized that building a $25,000 Tesla without autonomy would be pointless, raising the burning question: could the Model 2 actually debut as Tesla's most affordable self-driving car yet? And just what surprises might be hiding inside its engineering blueprint? Welcome to Tesla Car World here on Roads on Reviews. Stay tuned, because in just a moment we'll reveal never-before-seen footage of the Tesla Model 2 in testing, alongside insights from more than 258,386 Tesla fans who tune in here before mainstream media even gets the scoop. Hit subscribe now and join us. Tesla actually began laying the foundation for this car back in 2020, quietly planning for a future where affordability would matter as much as performance. Fast forward to 2025, and that foresight now seems sharper than ever. While Tesla has doubled down on making EVs practical and scalable, legacy automakers continue to drag their feet, offering half-baked EV concepts that stall rather than accelerate industry progress. Take GM's Chevy Bolt, for example. Once celebrated as an affordable EV alternative, it left owners frustrated after spending nearly $30,000 with slow charging, recurring battery failures, and even safety recalls. That misstep highlights why the pressure on Tesla today is enormous, not only from consumers demanding lower prices, but also from a wave of global competitors, particularly from China and Europe. In fact, BYD's tiny Seagull EV now costs under $10,000, shocking the market and forcing Tesla to accelerate development of the Model 2 as a true global contender. However, this doesn't mean the Tesla Model 2 will be limited in range, thanks to its lighter weight, more aerodynamic body, and smaller wheels. Its fully charged range could actually come close to that of the Model 3 or Model Y. Early estimates suggest it may still deliver up to 260 miles on a single charge, with the ability to recharge to full in about 30 minutes. Much of this improvement comes from Tesla's adoption of significantly upgraded LFP lithium iron phosphate batteries, which have advanced far beyond earlier versions. In fact, nearly 70% of Tesla's EVs now use cattle batteries, supplied by China's leading battery manufacturer, which is also offering ultra-fast charging LFP packs. In terms of performance, the Model 2 is expected to be more modest. Tesla will likely keep things simple with a single motor setup, meaning acceleration figures won't match the higher-end models. Still, buyers will get the essential Tesla driving experience minus some of the luxury features. This approach is nothing new for Tesla. They've followed a similar strategy in other markets, cutting premium extras to keep costs down. But does that mean the $15,990 Tesla Model 2 is a disappointment in performance? For longtime Tesla enthusiasts, the answer is no. Historically, Tesla's lineup has struck a careful balance between specs and performance, offering vehicles that are neither too underwhelming nor excessively over-engineered. With current Tesla models ranging from 270 to 390 miles of range, it's far too early to claim that the Model 2 will fail based on its projected specs. Unlike legacy automakers who release 3 or more trims for each model, Tesla is expected to keep the Model 2 lineup lean, launching only in single-motor and dual-motor variants. This decision makes sense given its affordable $15,000 price point, where a tri-motor configuration would be unrealistic. Interestingly, an insider recently leaked that Tesla has developed a brand new platform for the Model 2, codenamed NV9X. This platform could also serve as the foundation for future vehicles such as the long-discussed robotaxi. This revelation aligns with details mentioned in Walter Isaacson's biography of Elon Musk, suggesting that the Model 2 is more than just a budget car. It's the cornerstone of Tesla's next-generation strategy. Initial production of the Model 2 is planned for Gigafactory, Texas, with future expansion into Mexico and possibly Berlin. Originally, Giga Shanghai was expected to play a major role, but the reality of China's ultra-competitive affordable EV market, dominated by players like BYD, SAIC, GM Wuling, and Chery suggests Tesla may face tougher headwinds there. More recently, Tesla has doubled down on promoting LFP batteries sourced from CATL, with projections that 80% of Redwood Model 2 units will feature this chemistry. LFP is a smart choice for this vehicle, lower in cost, stable and long-lasting. For perspective, the 50 kilowatt-hours battery pack in the Model 3 standard range allows for about 272 miles of range. The Redwood Model 2 is rumored to use a slightly larger 54 kilowatt-hours pack, which could put its range somewhere between 270 and 300 miles. Moreover, Tesla is considering integrating the battery as a structural element of the vehicle, reducing weight by 10% and improving range efficiency by another 14%. Whether this structural battery innovation will make it into the final Model 2 remains uncertain. But if it does, it would be a game changer for cost and performance. Because Tesla has limited experience with budget car manufacturing, the company has had to rethink its design philosophy to make the Model 2 practical, affordable, and still technologically advanced. One major innovation may be the introduction of a 48-volt low-voltage architecture, replacing the outdated 12-volt system used in most cars today. This upgrade would allow Tesla to use smaller, lighter wiring and also enable the integration of steer-by-wire technology, a system where the steering wheel is no longer mechanically connected to the wheels, but instead electronically controlled. Tesla already applied this technology in the Cybertruck, and if the Model 2 follows suit, it would mark a huge leap forward in flexibility, safety, and overall weight reduction. The drivetrain is another cost-optimized area. Tesla is expected to roll out a new electric motor design that eliminates the need for rare earth materials. Not only does this make the motor more environmentally friendly, but it also reduces production costs. This new motor is projected to cost just around $1,000 to build and can be manufactured in smaller facilities, adding to Tesla's savings. While the Model 2 may stick with a single motor layout to keep pricing low, that doesn't automatically mean poor performance. For example, the rear-wheel drive Model 3 hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds, faster than the Honda Civic Type RA Lite Model 2. Paired with an efficient new battery, could potentially deliver even sharper acceleration despite its entry price. Looking ahead, Tesla might pair the Model 2 with its upcoming supercharger V4 stations, which boast a charging output of 350 kilowatts, that could slash charging times and bring the Model 2 on par with the fastest charging EVs available. On top of that, Tesla's commitment to autonomy suggests the Model 2 will likely ship with hardware for already featured in the updated Model Y, alongside the upcoming full self-driving version 13 powered by a 3nm processor. That the Model 2 could serve as Tesla's most affordable self-driving capable car. At the same time, Tesla has been aggressively cutting costs. While other automakers raise prices due to raw material costs, Tesla has reduced production expenses for 8 straight quarters. Much of this efficiency comes from simplifying vehicle design, thanks to Tesla's unique monocoque body structure. The Model 2 may become the first truly mass-market EV to achieve a milestone in ultra-low-cost production. One Tesla engineer revealed that while the Model Y uses more than 200 structural components, the Model 2 will cut that number down to just 80 parts, a 60% reduction. This simplification not only speeds up assembly but also drastically lowers costs. The biggest question now is, will Tesla build the Model 2 as a hatchback or as a crossover? Early speculation leaned toward a hatchback, as it's simpler and cheaper to produce, but leaked info suggests Tesla might go with a crossover layout similar to the Model Y, a decision that could save billions by allowing production on existing lines. A hatchback would require an entirely new line, which is both costly and time-consuming. Still, a hatchback design would be a historic first for Tesla and could broaden its customer base, especially among buyers looking for compact EVs. The risk: hatchbacks remain far less popular than crossovers in the US, according to Tesla's leaked site. The standard rear-wheel drive Model 2 is listed at just $15,990. That's before any federal tax credits, which may or may not apply by launch time, while an all-wheel drive long-range version could arrive later at a higher price.